Seedorf touches it back. Now it's Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lazio with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfect face-to-face with the keeper. Shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Seedorf looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi has a look inside the box. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. Lahm delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Lazio have their second corner now. Vieira with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos purring through the gears. Big header! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he spark a counter here? Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Roberto Carlos. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hernes is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini. Lahm is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lahm. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Lofted it, he gets big! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Botafogo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Ernest. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi gets into some space. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lahm deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Chooses to go cross-field. Ernest.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lahm with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Botafogo are
22.
two up early in the second half. No way through, so back it comes.
Il numero 6.
Very nicely done.
Ibrahimovic. Il numero 19. Cambio di giocatori.
Now it's Cruyff, and he shoots! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bale goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lahm plays it short. And he whips a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance for a shot! He's scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Cruyff chasing after it. Pele does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. Gullit could try cutting inside here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Hang header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
He's had a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Bellingham. Ibrahimovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm. Bale. Oh, it's Bale! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bale! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, cracking ball. Vieira tries to pass it through. Messi gets into a good position. And here's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lahm gets into some space, showing good feet. That's really good defending. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely, he made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoeneß takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's picked his way through. Terrific header. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. Played out wide. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. No goals as yet. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lahm goes short. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Botafogo! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Botafogo have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
He's going for goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Nedved. Messi. Luis Suarez. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hoeneß getting this one clear. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Lazio back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lazio grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Luis Suarez, and they can counter here. Nicely worked. And this is Cruyff. Vieira. Araujo. And it's Lahm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Bellingham. Ernest. This looks great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Botafogo have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal! Botafogo! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Botafogo take the lead. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Ernest. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. Oh, really well taken goal. Ferdinand. Bellingham. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Nesta makes the interception. Vieira. Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. No way through. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. Has another go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. Oh, what? Ernest! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vieira looking to add to his goal, and here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Botafogo finding their passes. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shot a goal! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Bale. Yeah. And here's Rafael Leao. Yeah. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Takes a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. goodness! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22, Messi. Numero 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Turns and goes back. Bullet. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's tried one! Ruud Gullit! That is just a piece of art! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Nicely weighted ball. It's come to nothing.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit does well to get it back. Lahm. And this is Bale. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Gullit. Now this could be a chance. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto, and he shoots! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Lazio have it back and can go again. Botafogo close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deep into stoppage time. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Bergomi threads one in, chooses to go back. Vieira. So that's it, it is all over. Botafogo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Vieira taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The host didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Araujo, and it's Lam. Driving through the middle. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nedved. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's making a real surge on the left. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Opts for safety. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Botafogo!
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Assegnato al 18° minuto, numero 20, Ibrahimovic.
Botafogo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hernes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely worked. And he's certainly on. Takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's gone loose. Nedved chasing after it. Roberto Carlos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Chance for a shot! Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And the pass is intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. And it's Lam. Hoeneß really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Closing in on goal. That has been slung wide. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Vieira. And it's Lahm. Now Hoeneß. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Vieira.
Ci sarà
It's
un
a
minuto
pretty
di
loose
recupero.
pass. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. He's gone direct here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi
It
che
is
hanno
quite a game,
seguito
breathless
solo
and
nelle aree
laced with
appositamente
Well,
excitement.
I
predisposte
think the message from the
all'interno
manager
dello
at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. Vieira. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Backward it goes. Hoeneß! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ibrahimovic joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Out towards the flank. He's being urged to shoot. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 16. Lam. Lascia il campo per
We
il
have got changes here from both sides, in
Attenzione,
fact.
ricambio.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, sweet feet. Nedved. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, and the shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22.
So here comes a substitution.
Numero 9.
Botafogo with two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Ferdinand. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ferdinand. Nesta. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Bale. And here's Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Lazio have their second corner now. Ferdinand can get it clear. Bergomi. And he's gone backward here. Now there... And the finish! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's Hazard! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Botafogo chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. And so they have the outcome.